Look, the wolves are up and there's a ton of them. There, do you see that? There's the bear. Oh my god, how did I end up at Indiana Jones? What did I... Would you look at that? They got some dinosaurs. You can get a better look. There it is from down here. Oh, that's pretty. That's how close I am to losing my... Hi everyone, today we're doing some more Lara Croft Tomb Raider 10th Anniversary Edition. This was the cancelled game by Core Design. I covered this video about a month ago with the PC version, but we're actually looking at the PSP version. It actually looks pretty good, but we are using an emulator. Now what's cool about this version is that if you have a PSP, you can play it on your PSP, but it has to be one of the newer ones. So we're going to go through this again. Again, credit is not to me, it's to Tomb of Ash, which is the gaming blog that uncovered all this, and then developer Ghostblade. And in fact, the reason why I'm only covering this now, it came out a few days ago, but Ghostblade, the developer, has been patching this. Really exciting. They brought back the double guns, which were missing from the PC version, and as you can even see from the title screen, there are some wolves out there in the den, and there is enemies in this patched version. So I actually recorded this video a few days ago, but when I heard that Ghostblade was working on a patch, I was like, I'm gonna wait until he patches it. He came true. I'm ruining my sleep schedule to make this video because I wanted this video to be up as soon as possible to show everyone, and I hope you guys just all really enjoy it. I got a few dislikes on my first video, which I actually feel bad that some of you took it personally. Tomb Raider 2 is my favourite of the franchise. I love Core Design. Rise of the Tomb Raider is my second favourite. I actually think Rise of the Tomb Raider and Tomb Raider 2 are very similar in terms of their combat to exploration ratio. But anyway, the way this video is going to work is that I actually recorded a playthrough of this about a few days ago, so I'll be jumping back and forward. So if you see a costume change, that's what's going on. But what I can show you, and let's get this started, is the Caves level. Caves level is really the most complete level of the game. It looks really good. We got the sound, we got the double guns, as you can see here, and you can already see this is what it looks like. But I can't make another 50-minute video, so we're going to go through this at a faster speed. There's not too many changes, but the main reason why we're playing this is to see the new lighting effects, the new graphic effects, because those seem to have ironed out on the PSP version. There's also sound by default that was already done. So I'm going to go through and do a quick walkthrough, and Ghostblade seemed to have fixed many things here because like I had no issues picking up the Medipack anymore. Like I think we can legit play this level now from start to finish, and there's a few surprises for you. I already did this from start to finish as a test run, and I think if you're a fan of this type of material, you'll like what this has. There's a few surprises. We should be able to pick this up now. We can, as you can see. So we're doing basically a full walkthrough of the caves, which I think is very cool. So just to clear the air, that's how the double guns work. And if anyone has played Tomb Raider 1, we'd know that some bats will trigger up here. So come out, bats. And as you can see, here are the bats in action. The bats are the most completed of the enemies in that they stay dead, and we'll talk about that in a second. That's how you shoot the bats. You got like the little reticle from Tomb Raider Legend, which is obviously Crystal Dynamics. They brought that over, which I actually think is good because at least you can see what you're shooting at. I know some people had confusion. Well, actually, the first Tomb Raider games, even if the enemy died, if you didn't let go of the shooting button, she'd still shoot the enemy dead, even though it was already dead. Like it wouldn't move on to the next target. So I think they put it in the reticle just to show the player who she's shooting at, which I think is clever. Then obviously there was going to be dual aiming, so you know, we'll see that very short. We'll see dual aim very shortly. Let me put it to you that way. So this is obviously the new area that they added in. They kind of ramped it up compared to the original. I think I can just slide down here, can't I? And grab that. Oh boy, did I miss. There we go. I'm gonna decipher everything. I can kind of see all these effects. Now, some of these effects might be extreme. She's like really glowing. That could be the emulator. So you're gonna have to rely on someone who can actually play it on a genuine PSP to see what the effects look like. I also think Ghostblade had taken a few screenshots from a real PSP, and I'll just give you a more genuine idea of what the game would look like, because emulators always change things to the code, but it looks really good on the emulator. I mean, it looks like the PC version, right? So you can really tell that the PSP was the target platform for this game. And I mean, it would have made a fabulous PSP game. And you kind of see the lighting effects in action. Like, it's a very nice looking PSP game. It probably would have been one of the more prettier PSP games at the time, because this could have come out like within the first year of the PSP launching, right? The PSP came out like, well, look, the wolves are up and there's a ton of them. Now, one thing caught me by surprise. Did you see that? They actually are able to jump up. Yeah, can you see that? They're jumping up and they're coming for us. So that's really clever, right? That caught me by surprise. Now, these aren't properly AI'd, so they don't stay dead. They're kind of like zombies in a way. And they just kind of stay still for a few seconds. Now, I'm gonna try get the double aiming working. You can kind of see it, but it doesn't. It's very hard to get Lara to aim at 2 targets. But I hope you guys are still enjoying just seeing me kind of shoot both barrels at these wolves. And this kind of gives you an idea. Like, I mean, it's an absolute ambush. This is like, this reminds me of the end of the Great Wall of China in Tomb Raider 2, which is like the first level of the game. And they just throw all those traps at you and stuff. And they're like, you think this is the first level? We're going hardcore on you. And you can kind of see they're doing that. So I'm like losing a battle here because these wolves are just going to keep regenerating. But I think it's a really good trick, because in Crystal Dynamics they break the bridge, right? They break the bridge so that you have to cut out and fight the wolves. Whereas here, they can actually jump up and get to you. And I thought that was a clever thing that they did. However, unfortunately, the AI is not finished. So it makes it really tense because they won't stay dead. So I'm just there trying to run for the pole. They can't get me from here, thankfully. Core design, you need to work on your controls, huh? You learned nothing from the Angel of Darkness. So down here, there actually isn't a bear from what I can see. I actually haven't climbed down because I'll get mauled by wolves. But they put some wolves down there. That was the OG plan. This is the demo level that they were going to obviously give to people. So maybe that's why they just put wolves. Maybe they didn't have time to program a bear in. But yeah, like all the pickups are here. You know, I can pick up all these. I'm not going to use them just because I don't want to crash the game. I've made it so far through the caves level. I did get an explosive working actually. I don't know if it was an explosive, but there was something. I'll show you that in a second. But this is what they did to the third secret area. There's obviously more wolves down there. It's like, I don't want to even deal with them because they don't stay dead. So, I mean, obviously they would have programmed them in properly. But I'm just trying to make it through the end of the level. But you can kind of see the wolves in action now. They can't get to me from here, but they can climb up. I saw the wolves climb up on that. They're very cute, nicely animated. Now the trick with this is making sure that the wolves don't interrupt me while, like, see, they're gonna climb up right now behind me. So I need to make sure that I can get to the door in time. But yeah, I think it looks cool. I mean, it would have made a great PSP game. Yeah, so that glowing effect there, I don't know if it'd be that extreme on a PSP, but see, I think I need to leg it because that wolf will follow me. It will drop down and it will follow me because it won't stay dead. So I need to just make it to the other side really quickly. It's almost like a mix between Resident Evil and it's like a survival horror game. The baddies don't stay dead. They could have had zombie wolves or something. It just it slows Lara down when she gets mauled. So I kind of need to plan my exit. And so yeah, this is what the caves level would have looked like. That's what it looks like on this side. This is like really complete and you can kind of see what it looks like with the wolves and the bats. You got Lara, you got the double guns. It's very cool and I mean, you know, it looks great. You know, it really does. I'm not going to be as critical in this video because that got me in a lot of trouble with a lot of views in my first video. So this is just showing off. I'm just showing off everything this game has to offer. No opinion piece, no op-ed. That's still very cool. Now I'm gonna try this. So it looks like Lara could throw something like a blast of fire. Maybe if he had hand grenades, that was what it was going to be, or it's a flare. I can't make up my mind. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think this is. It says TNT, but it could also be a flare. But yeah, she was going to throw something out of her backpack. It kind of just launches out of her backpack there. Can I pick it up? No, I can't pick it up. So Lara's home does not work on the PSP version yet, neither does Palace Midas. Some Egypt levels don't work, and only Natla's mines work for the Lost City section. So I can't show you everything, and that's why this is more of a companion video that would also go to my first one. My first one I show a bit more levels in, which I know is a pity because I know they patched the PC version to do Palace Midas and Sanctuary of the Skion, which were actually the two levels I was most excited to see, and I couldn't do it in my first video. But maybe another time I'll be able to cover it. Palace Midas looks genuinely beautiful. I saw another channel post it. I wasn't amazed at what they did with Sanctuary of the Skion, but I was really impressed with Palace Midas. Now, there is a bear in here, and you can kind of get a little bit of an idea of what they're going for. Maybe he was going to break out of this cage. Now, the bear is actually in there, but there's so much fog that it's really hard to see, and he only pops up from certain angles. Like, you'll get a glimpse. Oh, you can kind of... Do you see? Like, it's moving a tiny bit. There, do you see that? There's the bear. Oh my god, the bear's out. The bear's out. Oh no, there's the bear. Okay, this is my first time seeing the bear. Is that like a nice bear? That was like a white color. Oh, it's attacking me. That's good. It's animated. Okay, come out. Okay, this is the bear. You can kind of see the bear in action. This is new to me. That's why my eyes are glowing. I'm like, oh my god. So that's how the bear was going to work. This is my first time seeing it. It was going to like paw you. It's a really cute bear. It looks very huggable. It's like, I don't want Lara to shoot it. I don't know if it'll stay dead, but I can give it a go. Oh, so they actually did animate the bear to die. That's how the bear was going to work. Oh. And now Lara's going to skin it because she's a survivor, right? No, I'm just joking. Maybe there was going to be like a short sequence of it breaking out of its den, although I don't know how it would have stayed alive. Why does it think I'm underwater? Is there a flip? But other than that, Vilcabamba is the same as the PC version. So this is just what it looks like with some of the graphical effects. These damn disco lights are following me everywhere. I did a playthrough of a game on the Xbox Series X, and I thought my Xbox was broken because those lights were popping up. Although I watched other people's playthroughs. Nope, it was just the game I was playing. It was a buggy game. The wolves don't activate. They're like, I'm retired. I'm just gonna let the bear do my job for me. Lara won't even aim at them. They're like, I'm collecting my COVID unemployment benefit. Yeah, they're not activating. They're like, not today. Couldn't be bothered. We're gonna play dead so Lara doesn't kill us and make a fur coat. So this is the Lost Valley level, obviously. There's a bit more polish. You can hear music and sound effects. It's really... Oh yeah, one thing I didn't show you. Lara's actually quite animated in this version. I forgot. In the PC version, she stays still. If you show, there she goes. She's doing her gloves. I know a lot of you people like to see these types of animations. She'll also look around momentarily. Camera doesn't keep moving. There we go. So this is Lara's idle animation. So there's more wolves down here. This level you have to be really fragile with. This thing is buggy. The great thing about me going again and re-recording this is that I can actually show you more of the Lost Valley this time, because in my first go at it, it actually crashed way too often. There's something in the water. No idea what. I'm glad with this new version I can kind of show you a bit more. Sorry, I'm talking weird. It's very late. I said I'm disturbing my sleep pattern to make this video for you, so my voice might actually be a bit slurred because I've been up all day. So this is the Lost Valley. Now unfortunately I can't show you all of the Lost Valley because it does crash. Oh, why did I pick that up? But if we come out here, would you look at that? They got some dinosaurs. And you can kind of see them bad boys in action. I stopped playing here because I wanted to experience some of it on camera for the first time. Oh, here comes the second one. Oh, it's really like only the wolves can't die. It looks like everything else can die. And that's what happens when you shoot the mini dinos. I actually don't know the name for them. Rex? Baby dinosaurs? So this is what the Lost Valley looks like. You can kind of see at this point they're still going for the volcano look, but it's not animated. see if this will work, but it broke for me last time. It's interesting to hear that they put the music in. Oh, what are we supposed to do here? Is this more like a traversal puzzle? Oh, cool. Because remember, I was talking about how they're going to implement all of her new moves into the same maps. So that was their way of trying to kind of do that. And of course, it brings you out here. That's the drawbridge that would block the water flowing. Oh wait, can we actually, oh, so in this version, can we actually see behind? Yeah, because it looks like we can do stuff. But I mean, you can clearly see there's like a little passage there. Okay, I want some cogs. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. How did I end up at Indiana Jones? What did I press? Miss Keisha? So this is the tomb of Qualopec. And this caught me by surprise when I was doing my test. There's just a big dinosaur waiting there for you. I like the little mohawk that they gave it. Maybe that was like an Atlantean dinosaur thing. Because I think it wasn't the lore that like Natla reanimated them, even though they're extinct. Like that was the reasoning for it. Let's have a look here. I don't know what's gonna happen if I pull this. Nothing at all. Seeing how the game will crash though. How did I end up here? So this is the Scion room, and it's basically very similar to the PC version. I'm just showing you this to show you all the smoke and fog and show off all the graphical effects. Like it's funny, like the Scion isn't here, but it's here in the PC version. You'd think that'd be just something simple they would have had in. I don't know what the original intention for these enemies were, but I do know if I walk over to them, the game will crash. So... well, the game crashed last time I did it. Never mind. Maybe they would have done nothing. I draw my guns. Do they? I did something there. I had a theory that maybe these would have come alive because the game crashed when I did my tests. Never mind. They would have been just inanimate. Game, why did you crash? Oh, okay. So this is St. Francis Folly that we all know about. There are bats here, obviously, as there were in the original. And we should be able to get them going. Unfortunately, things like the triggers aren't working. Oh, Laura. Oh, I'm going to lose my cool with you. But the reason why I wanted to drop down here, oh Laura, so you might as well just fall all the way to the bottom, is that you can kind of see Pierre. So they have a little Pierre marker there. Unfortunately, like these levers don't work, so I can't open up any of the rooms. But look, there's Pierre in all of his glory. Quite dashing. Probably would have spawned around here, and I can kind of give you an idea. But overall, this is just what St. Francis Folly would have looked like on the PSP. Or obviously on any platform. But these are just some of the effects. Although a lot of the effects aren't working in this version. So it probably looks better on PC than it does on this. Like you can see fog and stuff. But you can see the water running as you can on the PC version. So Palace Midas and the Cistern don't work, unfortunately. Colosseum doesn't work because you can't get out of the water, so I can't show you anything that I haven't already shown you in the PC version. But I kind of got Tomb of Tihocan working. I didn't playtest it properly. I only did like a little check to see if I could get it working. So we're going to do a live demonstration to see how far I can get in Tomb of Tihocan, because maybe this is kind of refined. A little bit refined. Trick with Tomb of Tihocan is the power of the flip map. Turn off the flip map, and here we go. We can pull this, and that will open up this door. So I kind of figured this one out on my own, which is cool. And you guys can kind of get an idea of what Tomb of Tihocan was like. So I'll try and play this as much as I can. For anyone who thinks the controls are better on the PSP, no. But you can kind of see them working in action. It's very, very interesting, isn't it? Let's hop up here. It floats. So there, oh, there's gonna be an alligator. Please don't trigger. Got the feeling they didn't figure out water creatures just yet. Fair enough. So we have a little plop down here. Oh, where are we now? Oh. Well, the underwater lever works. Okay. It's gonna bring us all the way over. Oh, rats. They didn't get around to modeling or animating yet. What's this room? Ooh. Oh, is that a trap? I noticed that now. Was that maybe that was a trap that was going to crush Lara when you stand on it? It looks like that was going to drop right down onto you. That would have given you a sore back. Oh look, it looks like Pierre was going to spawn here. Pierre's kind of hot in this PSP version. In Crystal Dynamics, Larson's the hottie, but it looks like as far as things go, Pierre was the cutie in the core design version. Actually, I wonder if I can get Larson to work in this. Oh! I can shoot him under his blood. Will they just disappear or crash? I've gone red now. What does that mean? Ooh, it must be like a health indicator. Green must be like full health. Red must be like they're on the ropes. That's Pierre. Yeah, he's a good looking chap, alright. So that's door 5, I think. Oh, Lara shall shoot the croc. Okay, the croc doesn't do anything. Oh. Thank you. Where am I, though? There's water. Now where do I need to go? Can I just shimmy along? Oh, very nice. Oh, would you look at that, folks? Interesting. Oh, I don't even know what's going on here, but okay, there's going to be some sort of climbing wall. We're sort of doing a bit of a reconstruction of what's been going on here. So there's going to be some sort of climbing fixtures. I suppose that's why they have those little bricks sticking out. You connect the dots. What's this do? Where do I need to go now? It's been a while since I played this game. It's like, where do I go? Okay, well, she targets the rats, so they just haven't been modeled or animated. And this brings us to here. In the other area, there's behind the gate. So one thing you can't do in the PSP version, at least I haven't figured it out, is you can't fly or swim around through the place. Oh, this is like a nice little room with a key. Will we be able to use this key? I think I'm being optimistic, but we love a try. I'm not going to pick up anything I don't need. That Medipack is calling out to be picked up, but I've made too much progress. So I got the key for something. And here in this section, you would have been able to pole swing, which I think is very interesting. So this is how they would have kind of changed up this room a bit. Because remember, we were like, how are they going to add in all these new moves? You can kind of get an idea what they were going to do. Like, what's the key for? Can I use? Couldn't tell you what that key was for. Just haven't gone around to doing this one yet. Okay, open that door. It's like the rooms that weren't going to be very important were kind of done. They just kind of reused the assets they had, like the same textures but the bigger sections they just didn't get around to yet. Like it looks like this room didn't get the treatment done. Which key is it? Do we think it's this key? Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, I see you. We actually might, this actually might be a pretty complete level. I mean, it's not complete in the slightest, but we actually might be able to finish it. Well, not finish it, but you get the drift. You guys know what I'm going for. I just see rats and some nice paintings. Oh, the bowling ball, the whirling balls are working. I don't even see them. We're so close. No. Oh, oh, oh. We love to see it. We love to see it. So we're gonna slide down here. Don't even, oh. Okay. I was coming out the mouth of your man. There. The creature thing. That's its mouth. Some bubbles. Don't know why there's bubbles. But okay. Are these gonna come alive? Not today, they said. Not today. What's up there? There's a save point here. Are they going to do something with this area? Can I flip map myself to success? Maybe that was the exit. Maybe it was going to be a situation where you get the next piece of Scion and you're out of there. I'm suspicious of those centaurs. Do I need to watch my own walkthrough? It's very hard when you actually can't get a sense. Oh. Well, looks like there's a gate or something. Is that where I need to be? Okay, we'll give this a go. Oh yeah, they put some work in here, so maybe there's going to be more to this. Oh wow, okay. This is new, this is different. What was the plan for this level? Part of the level? Can I grab that? So should I be swinging out of it? Do. Don't know why there was all these poles and stuff, but it looks like all I had to do was come over here. This looks like a trap. Oh, okay. So I pull this, which didn't do much. Now can I turn this? Oh, there was gonna be something added here. Something spicy. Wait, does that go back up? Like those little butterflies I'm seeing. That's cool. Whatever it was going to be, you can look down there into the tomb of Tihocan. There is a big shining beam of light. I was hoping there could be something down here that would give us... I'm afraid we made it so close and so far. But yeah, I don't know how to get past here. Maybe someone else will figure it out. I wonder what the intention for that whole puzzle up there was going to be. I wonder maybe if you had to kill one of the centaurs that way. Interesting thought. Yeah. Last thing I can do is run this flyby camera and get inside the tomb and we can kind of see what it looks like. I know on the PC version you could scale her. And you could that gold thing, like her belt, you could actually climb that and you can climb up those columns. And that was the whole point of her. She wasn't a boss you were going to have to defeat. Although she has a glass eye, so maybe. Well, that was that then. You're not going to let me in? No. Ah, here we go. Oh, this is pretty. So we got all like the horse dogs, are they? Get my Egyptian gods confused, as you do. Have a little peek through over there. So we got a key. Oh, I remember this section of the game. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I just phased through the door. Not mad, not complaining. Oh, this is pretty. Hang on, let me just try to get the camera. So there is. I mean, you can't really see it from down here. So can I scale it from here, or? Oh, it's been a while since I've played the Egypt levels. Whoa, where am I now? Does this just phase me to a different room? Okay, I'm not complaining though. A lot of eye candy. So I don't know where I am now or how I got here. Like I just walked through something and I'm here. It's like almost like a debug. It just throws you into different parts of the map. Okay, so I don't know what we're scaling, but at least it's pretty. It's kind of know why we're here, but I am enjoying the journey. That's how close I am to losing my. Oh, we're going to go to the top of this. Okay, thank you, game designers. This has a lot of work done to it. I think this level was probably nearly complete, in fairness, because it wasn't like I just did one section. A lot of these rooms have been done. You can get a better look. There it is from down here. Oh, that's pretty. That's very beautiful. Got all those little horses. Lara's just fixing her gloves, making sure they've still got grip on them. Oh. Okay, so the room here hasn't been done yet. Isn't it crazy to see what it looks like without lighting? But very much a PSP game though. Sorry. I know it's always like a weird qualifier I keep saying, but I mean, it's not enough for a PlayStation 2. I can drop down here though, can't I? What's my game plan from here? I can really drop to anywhere I want to. So I could aim for that one. Could aim for that one there. What's the more interesting one, do you guys think? Well, that one doesn't look textured. There's no lighting coming from that one. So maybe we'll go for this corridor here. Boom. Okay, let's try in here and see what this looks like. Because this was designed. This is pretty because we got a little sarcophagus. I love the bisexual lighting, the purple and all the other colors. So this is part of the map with all those push-pull blocks. I remember this. A lot of TNT. Where did I drop down to? Where am I now? Okay, that lever doesn't work. I forget this room actually. I don't remember this room in the game. Is this the one where you jump through and then behind these doors there's like panthers down there and stuff? But what about Natla's Mines? That was a pretty finished level in the PC beta. Let's have a look at what it looks like here. Oh, so it actually starts you off at the right point, I think. Yeah, it starts us off underwater. So I wonder if this will be very Indiana Jonesy or will it be more Tomb Raider-y? Oh, Natla, did I just see Natla's Mines? Oh, okay, so there's no Nazi art, so this hasn't been Indiana Jones in this version. So what are we looking for? Obviously a way out, but it says that's finished though. Was there like not like a gate here or something, or there's a lot of mist. Oh, this is less finished though. When they were doing that Indiana Jones version, they added a few more details because this is really more original, I think. It's very hard when there's no fly around mode. I'm not really sure what to show you, and that's not me being just bad at this. But with no fly around mode, I think we're gonna have to wait for someone else who's a bit more talented at these games to be able to give you the better experience. I mean, can I scale these pipes? Oh, look at that. In Flip Map, you can see what the old version looks like. They're probably going to do that to show the difference. That's cool. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I knew they made changes because I was like, you need the boat. So I was like, how am I supposed to get up onto that platform there? You need the boat. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This was fun. I think it was a great insight to see what the PSP version of Tomb Raider 10th Anniversary Edition would have looked like. Look, honestly, it doesn't really change my opinion from the first video about, you know, my thoughts about the commerce and the business aspect of making a game. And I actually think the Tomb Raider community, I think there's a guy called Ed who made a great post about that, about why the classic games were removed from the iPhone. They can probably say it better for themselves because they have authority over the matter. I mean, I'm just a guy on the internet. It's still very cool to look at, you know, it's right up there with like the cancelled Resident Evil games. It's really nice to see a piece of insight into the Tomb Raider games that never were. But I hope you guys really liked the video. If you do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to stay tuned for future uploads. I'm going to finish my Tomb Raider 1 Let's Play because I really want to do Tomb Raider 2. As I said before, Tomb Raider 2 is my favourite in the franchise. I love that game. I love that lass. She's stable, she's action-packed, she has costume changes, she's perfect. But do also drop a comment down below and let me know what you think about the PSP build of Tomb Raider 10th Anniversary Edition. What you think about the double guns, the combat, the new graphical effects that were going to be on the PSP. Do drop a comment and let me know. Also, if anyone figures out how to do Tomb of Tihocan and to get into that room, let me know, because I believe on the PC version they got rid of that door. It was much more simpler to get inside into the, well, you could swim your way through in the PC version, I suppose. But other than that, I hope you guys are staying safe and well, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.